Beyond the Facade, Unveiling the Truth About Toxic Families, written by Wellbeing Publishing, narrated by Amelia Taylor. The invisible wounds of toxic upbringing. At the very core of our being, the family is supposed to be our sanctuary, a safe haven where love and support are unconditional. Unfortunately for many, the reality is starkly different. The upbringing that was meant to nurture instead inflicts invisible wounds, deep and lasting. These are wounds that don't bleed externally, but hemorrhage internally, affecting the essence of who we are and who we can become. This book is dedicated to unveiling those wounds, understanding their origins, and paving a path forward for healing and empowerment. The term toxic upbringing might seem harsh to some, but it precisely encapsulates the environment that countless individuals have grown up in. Such environments are characterized not by the overt signs of unhealthy dynamics, but by the subtleties of emotional neglect, manipulation, and a consistent lack of empathy. The damage inflicted by these behaviors is not immediately visible, and thus, it's all too easy for it to be dismissed or overlooked, even by those who bear its scars. Moving through life with these invisible wounds often means navigating a world that seems not to understand or at times not to care. It means struggling with self-doubt, with feelings of unworthiness, and with the daunting task of building healthy relationships when your blueprint was anything but healthy. This book argues that while the wounds may be invisible and the struggles internal, the path toward healing is tangible and attainable. One of the central goals here is to validate your experiences. If you've ever felt alone in your pain, misunderstood by friends, or dismissed by family members, know that your feelings and experiences are real and deserving of acknowledgement. The validation of one's pain is a critical step on the journey of healing. We will provide insights into the dynamics of toxic family environments, helping you to recognize patterns that may have seemed normal, but were anything but. Through understanding, there's an opportunity to see your experiences from a new perspective, one that fosters compassion for yourself and allows for a re-evaluation of what you've been through. Support is another pillar of our mission. Healing from a toxic upbringing is not a journey that should be undertaken alone. This book aims to be a companion in your healing process, offering guidance, encouragement, and strategies to not only overcome, but to thrive beyond the shadows of your upbringing. Raising awareness is crucial. By shedding light on the subtleties of toxic family dynamics, we can begin to shift societal understanding and empathy towards those who have experienced this form of upbringing. It's about changing the narrative from one of isolation and shame to one of awareness, support, and ultimately transformation.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?